This is an interview with actor Denis O from American Horror Story, True Blood, The Proposal, Milk, and countless other films. It was done by Boy Scout Troop 508, and they couldn't meet in person, so Denis watched their questions on a computer and then recorded a video response. And this was all done as part of the boys earning their Cinematography Merit Badge.
I was wondering, what is the most exciting scene you've done?
The most exciting scene I've done? Gosh, I've had some really great scenes, none of which you should watch because you're too young. But in True Blood, I got to rip the spine out of somebody who was a newscaster, and that was pretty exciting. And in American Horror Story, I got to kill somebody with a shovel, and that was kind of exciting. I also did a great chase scene in American Horror Story where I ran in my limped, kind of like geeky way down a hillside. I chased a guy named Dylan McDermott, and then I got to chase him in a car, a vintage 1960s car, which I drove with one eye covered and one ear covered and one hand like this. And that was pretty exciting. I almost crashed. I think those are my most exciting scenes, I'd have to say.
I was wondering, when you are acting, does it feel like the scene you are doing is real?
When I'm acting, do I feel like the scene I'm doing is real? Is that what you mean? Or do you feel like it's real? I hope you feel like it's real, you should. Do I feel like it's real? Most of the time, yes. You know, when you're acting in a movie, there's a lot of things that are real about it. So you've got real food in front of you, you've got a real drink, you've got maybe a real room, but you've also got a lot of people in the room who are not real or shouldn't be in the room. So you've got like a camera guy there, you've got a camera op, you've got a focus puller, you've got maybe someone holding a flag for light, you've got the director with his cans over here listening to you, nodding his head, you've got a sound guy with a boom like that, and you guys got in the background, they're eating sandwiches or, you know, texting on their phone. So sometimes it's very real and sometimes it's not real at all.
I was wondering, what is the hardest part about acting?
I think one of the hardest things is that every job is different. So you never know what you're going to get. And just because the last job demanded this set of skills doesn't mean that this job's going to use the same set of skills. It's kind of like showing up to the first day of school at a new school every time. Who are you going to sit with? Who's going to like you? Who's going to be your friend? Are they going to get you? You know, is it going to be fun? Is it not going to be fun? Are there mean people there? Are there cliques? And it takes a while. You show up on a set and you have to sort of get used to the people and make your friends, and that can be tough. And the other part is that since it's always new, you don't know if you're going to succeed. So you have that sense of doubt. And you go in hoping and trying your best, but you're never quite sure because you're not doing the same thing. The other hard part is being unemployed. When you're an actor, you spend a lot of time not working, or thinking about working, or hoping to work. And that can be really stressful, but I've been doing it now for a long time. And for the most part, I know where my next job's going to be. And if I don't, I go on vacation.
I was wondering, what is the favorite kind of actor you like to play?
Jason asks, what's the favorite kind of actor I like to play? I think you mean character I like to play. I like to play characters who are villains. And what that means is that from the outside, people assume that they are bad guys. And the reason I like to play those people is that those people never see themselves as bad guys. They always see themselves as correct or justified. And whenever you're able to play a character that has more than one thing going on, it's more interesting. Again, a villain is not somebody who is bad, but somebody who, in the scope of the piece, may feel like he's coming from the wrong place. And I played a guy named John Briggs in a movie called Milk with Sean Penn, an actor who I love to work with, by the way. I love working with Sean Penn. I've done 3 things with him. And in this movie, we were against each other, and I was trying to get, he was playing a gay character, I was playing a straight character. My character was trying to outlaw teachers, gay teachers in schools, and was trying to stop gay people from being able to basically have equal rights. When I played that character, you know, my job is to play that character. My job is not to judge him, my job is not to spin it. And so I tried to figure out where he was coming from and play him, you know, head on in the right way. And I thought, here's a man who believes that his values are being threatened. And he truly believes that these people are sick, and he wanted to fight against them. And so that's how I played that part. And it's ironic that I was a gay man playing that part, but That's the truth.